Hello Crazy Crafters! Today's an exciting day at Krazy Kreations because it's our first technique of the week for Christmas in July.
I love Christmas in July, and I know a lot of you do too because you've asked us to bring it back this year. So here we are, the first project of the Christmas celebration.
Yes, so every Wednesday this month we will be doing a Christmas in July technique for you. I just love it.
And it gives you so much time if you want to jump on board and start getting that holiday cheer going, or those cards, or whatever it is we have going. This is a perfect time to do that because we're halfway through the year.
I know. Have any of you started making Christmas cards yet? Let us know in the comments if you have.
Okay.
I haven't.
Me neither, but I have now. So my name is Kara.
And my name is Jackie.
And we are a mother-daughter team here at Krazy Kreations.
Also known as the Crazy Ladies.
We are known for that. Our company specializes in vinyl outline stickers, which are a alternative to stamping. We also hand make our glitter paper. We make lots of kits here for you to enjoy, and we have so much more going on. But today it's all about Christmas in July.
Yes, so the technique today is taking one of our outline stickers that is not traditionally Christmas, it's just a regular kind of all-around occasion sticker, and turning it into a Christmas card.
It is, and on top of that, we're going to show you how fun it is to use our border stickers. So it's kind of a twofer.
Yes, so I'm excited to get started, and of course we have a special announcement at the end of the video, so don't go anywhere. But we're going to take a look at this really cute card and show you how to give that Christmas twist to it.
All right, let's go.
All right, here is our Christmas Know Me card.
Yes, and you might recognize this from the Hello Know Me sticker, which you have this cute little gnome, and then the sentiment on the sticker says Hello Know Me. But we've kind of twisted it around into this really cute skinny slimline card, and the skinny is what, 3 by 7, and we've kind of dressed the gnome up into that Christmas traditional colors, and we've added Happy Christmas, Know Me. So we've kind of just were able to twist it around.
Yeah, so this is kind of just a generic image from Krazy Kreations, and when you color it a certain way and you add all the embellishments, it becomes a really festive Christmas card.
I know, I just love it, don't you?
I think it's so cute. So this was the Hello Know Me sticker.
It was. So do we have a number for that, the sticker number?
5565.
5565. So let's see how easy it is to put a card kit together, to make this card, and I'm going to kind of go through that process. So this is a skinny slimline, which is a 3 by 7, so it does have a scored line here. So when you get this, you are going to fold it along that scored line in half, right?
Yes, and again, this is a 3 by 7 inch card, and it's great if you're giving a paper gift certificate, or even if you want to include something like a check.
Ooh, a check. I like how you're thinking
maybe
there.
It's a blank check.
So then when you open this, you can see it is an actual card here. So that's kind of nice. So we like to give you, obviously, the pre-scored card when we have a kit, but we're going to build the whole card up on a base, and this base is going to get adhered to the card at the very end. Do you see how that goes?
I do.
All right, so this is our base. Again, it is also cut at 3 inches by 7 inches. And then we're just going to kind of build this card. So I've cut this, so it's 2 3/4 by about 4 1/2. And we're going to go ahead. Yeah, we'll move over just a little bit.
Now, it looks like white cardstock on camera, but if you look really closely, it actually has some embossed dots on it, which look like snow. So it's really fun. It's not just a plain white cardstock.
Yes, that's what I love about it. It has that embossed already for you. Now, for the bottom here, we have our beautiful pattern paper from from Authentique. I'm saying from Technique, but it's Authentique. And I've cut it into 2 separate pieces. And all I'm going to do to kind of make this hill effect is to take my scissors I'm going to take my Tim Holtz fussy scissors and I'm just going to freehand a little bit of a mountain. I know some people don't like to do that, but I don't mind. Do you?
It can be a little daunting when you're just free cutting, or what do you call it? Free cutting?
Yeah, freehand cutting. That's what I call it.
There we go. It's a little daunting. That and tearing paper is also a little bit daunting. But the nice thing about this technique is if you make any errors, you kind of can smooth out the edges with the thing that goes on next.
Yes, and that's going to be the next thing, is how to make these little torn pieces really pop out. So I'm going to go ahead and put my little cut mountains, which you can see without that detail, it's hard to kind of pick up, don't you think?
It is, and I'm loving the pattern on this green paper.
I know, it's so pretty. I think the paper is just wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. And this is where our border stickers come into play. So we have all kinds of border stickers, right, Jackie?
All different designs, all different colors. We've got a lot.
We do. And this one is called what? Pearls?
Pearl border sticker.
Okay, pearl border stickers. And I don't know if you could see this, but there are tiny little pearls in here. And next to the pearls are diamonds. So this whole sheet are borders. So I'm going to lift the pearls up. And what I absolutely love about these pearls is that you can manipulate them to go around edges. Isn't that kind of cute?
They're very flexible, so you can bend them and curve them.
Kind of curve the end there. Let me cut that off.
And this color is really good for Christmas. It's the holographic green, and it's just the perfect Christmas green.
It is. So all you have to do is press down as you go, and you just follow your cut line. Now, once you've done that, you could really see where I had cut that. So I'm going to trim off the excess. And I have this much left over, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other one.
There we go. You got to find the edge of your paper first.
I do, because I'm so far away. Here it is. There we go. Now, I guess you didn't really have to cut the second piece, but I like that it adds dimension, don't you?
Yes, you could have just faked it, but hey, it looks good.
So faked it meaning just put the border on the paper, right?
Without actually cutting the paper.
Yeah, but we didn't do that. All right, let me just get this off. Sorry, guys. I'll be done in a moment. I got to be perfect because I'm going to keep this card for my stash so that I can send a card. There we go. Okay, look at that. Isn't that cool?
Very, very cute. So what's the next step?
All right, so of course our stickers do have sentiments. So all you would do is cut your paper, and I'm just going to put this on. And you would adhere the sentiment. But I want to get the paper down because once we do this, I think you're going to agree that we probably want to add another border to spice it up. What do you think, Jackie?
Of course, and I like the border that I see we're going to use next.
Yes, so this one, so you want to put that down so when you put your border, and notice this wasn't quite equal to that other paper, but the border sticker takes care of any imperfections,
and
right?
I'm going to zoom in so we can see a little bit closer, but this silver border that we're going to use is actually the rope border sticker, which is brand new.
It is a rope, and then in between the ropes are these wonderful holographic straight lines. So again, you have two different uses. So I'm going to go back to the rope, but there's nothing wrong with using these beautiful holographic ones, right?
Yes, and the silver border stickers you can alter with an alcohol marker. So if you didn't want it to be silver, you could color it red, green, or whatever color suits your fancy.
Right, and look how nice and thick these are. I just think it makes such a wonderful matting, don't you?
I agree. It really adds that something that you need. You don't realize you need something, but once you lay it down, it really makes a difference.
So all I'm doing is laying this down on the edge of the paper, and look at that border. Isn't that great? So I would do that all the way around, and of course I'm going to cut off the extra. All right, so we would do that. Now, next up, another fun embellishment. So this technique is all about how to alter, and it's all through these embellishments. Don't you think so?
Definitely. So the next embellishment is these beautiful snowflake stickers.
I love them. They are white vinyl and they have a silver line, and I just think they're gorgeous, don't you?
They're absolutely beautiful, and these are also on the website.
Yes, so all you have to do is peel, and look how pretty that is, and then you just stick it down wherever you want, and it gives that wintry feel, don't you think so?
It does. It adds a lot to the background. Now, these are white stickers, so you can also alter the snowflakes if you want to. Say you wanted a light blue snowflake. You could totally do that.
And I just want to point out that there are 3 different sizes, or 4 different sizes. No, 3. I was wrong. I was right the first time. 1, 2, 3. So there's lots of opportunities on here.
Yes.
Okay, so you would just continue and go along. So now what we have is we have our holiday colors, we have our beautiful holiday borders, we have our holiday snowflakes, and we even added a holiday to our sentiment down here. Happy Christmas, Nomi. So now what's left is to take our image and make it holiday style.
Okay, so for this, you added a Christmas sentiment to the sentiment that was on the sticker sheet.
Exactly right.
All
yes.
right, and you made a completely new sentiment out of it.
I did. Isn't that cool?
Very cool. So here we have our outline sticker sheet. There you can see where she grabbed the Nomi sentiment word from the sheet. But in order to color our gnome, first we need our glitter paper. So I'm going to take this out of the way. And here we have our Krazy Kreations microfine glitter paper. And it's handmade by the Krazy Crew. So the first thing we need to do is rub or burnish with our fingers.
Exactly right. So that will remove any excess glitter, and it makes it very velvety smooth so that you can color with your expensive alcohol ink markers.
Now, one cool thing about this glitter paper is it's soft, it's safe for your alcohol markers, but because it's Christmas in July, not only can you color on this glitter paper, but you can also make it look like snow on your card if you wanted to.
Yes, you could.
Okay, so now that we've burnished, we're going to go back to the outline sticker and we're going to peel the outline of the gnome. Or the Nomi.
The Nomi, that's right. I don't know, is it gnome or Nomi or Nomai? Is that a lot of gnomes?
Never heard of Nomai.
Well, like nuclei? I don't know. Just wondering.
Gnomes.
Gnomes, okay.
Or what does Sigrid call them?
I don't remember that name. Lockheed or something.
Tomkey or something?
Tomkey, something Scandinavian. All right, I'm going to move this over so you could kind of see the color selection.
All right, I am burnishing the sticker down. You want to make sure to rub and press that sticker because we want a tight seal so that when we go to color it, we don't get bleeding from the markers.
And I have to say, because this sticker is nice and skinny, it's just so perfect for our skinny Slimline. It's skinny and tall, which is kind of how this skinny Slimline card is.
Yes, our Slimmies. Okay, so what should we start by coloring? The reds or the greens?
I personally started with reds, but up to you.
Okay, we'll start with reds, and the greens are going to be interesting though because that is a different color green than we're used to coloring. So that's a new technique too.
Oh, we're just full of new techniques.
So for the reds, we are going to use our R17 and R03 from the Right Art 24 marker set.
Yeah, so a very dark red with a very light red, and the light red almost looks peachy, right?
Yes, so a trick is if you want it to look more red and less peachy, we're going to add more dark color. So we're going to be very generous with the dark red. And so I'm adding the dark where I'd like my shadows.
And really, this is what makes your image so different, is being able to color and blend on the glitter paper. It just really makes people wonder how you did that.
I know, and it looks professional. So I'm using my R03, the light red, to pull the dark red into the center from both directions.
That's beautiful.
So we'll keep doing that every other stripe, just so that we have a pattern here. Right now it kind of looks like he's wearing a Where's Waldo hat because it's white and red. Do you remember that? Where's Waldo?
I remember that, but I don't remember Waldo.
Oh.
I just remember looking at something trying to find Waldo.
He had a hat, he had glasses, and you had to find him in the book.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we have all the reds now, except for his little jumper. So we'll color that with the same reds. And those that looks like a darker red. What did you do for the jumper?
Well, what I did was I added a little bit of brown.
Okay, so I'm going to color with the two reds, then I will go back with the brown and blend again. Because sometimes you want to use red, but you don't want it to be the same color red throughout the whole outfit.
Yeah, so a good trick for that is brown actually has a lot of red in it, in case you didn't know that. And so we're using E18 to just add a little bit on top of the red, which will make this deep burgundy color.
So then we'll go back to that dark red and kind of pull that brown towards the center, and it looks like a shadow. And then we'll go back to that R03 and just blend everything from the dark red.
Yeah, so this really, really gives the outfit a dimension.
All right, so that looks really good. Now we're on to the greens.
Yeah, so the greens are kind of interesting. We're going to kind of take our G13, which is kind of our Kelly looking dark green, and we're going to mix it up with a YG00, which is more of a light olivey lime green.
Yes, so there's the cap right there. And so are we going to use a lot or a little bit of the G13?
Whichever you prefer, however you want it to be. I kind of went overboard on mine.
Okay, so I'm going to start with this dark green. Look how rich that green is. Perfect for Christmas.
And if you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. You know, this could just be a cute holiday card, right?
Definitely. So now I'm just going to use that YG00. And you'll notice this is very limey. So
I think that looks gorgeous.
it's very pretty, but if you want it even darker, you could go back with that G13. Add a little more. And then we'll go back to our YG00. Kind of blend it out.
So I just want to give a bit of caution. If you go too dark, there's no way to make it light again. So you definitely want to pay attention.
Yes. So isn't that really pretty, that dark green? So we usually don't mix these two colors together. And if we do, it looks a little more brighter, a little more summery. But this way it looks like a really nice dark Christmas green.
It does. And it really goes well with our border pearl sticker that we did to put on this pattern paper here.
Exactly.
So it kind of brings up colors, which are nice. Now, once you blend that, we're going to have one area left, which is the white. So there's a white beard, a white pom-pom, and you can leave that white and not color it. But if you want to add a little pizzazz, we're going to take our light gray, which is CG02, and we're just going to add very, very little to kind of give his beard and pom-pom a bit of a shadow. Okay. And you want very, very light, and then you can blend in the edges with your colorless blender.
And I'm kind of doing a dotting method with this light gray. Kind of like a tap, tap, tap. And then I'm going to use the colorless blender, which is 00.
And you want to make sure the tip of that is clean because it's supposed to be very clear and clean. Otherwise, you're going to carry over ink, right?
Right. And I'm only going to blend this at the edge where the gray meets the white. And this way, it's going to look like he has a snowy beard. Okay. I think that looks really nice.
It does look nice. And now the shoes are just straight up black. And we either use 100 or 99 is the actual number of the pen, right?
This is 100. Now something cool about coloring with the black glitter is you still get to see the coloring black on the Krazy Kreations glitter paper is you still get to see the sparkle shine through even though it's black.
I know. I think that is so cool. And somehow I think we took out our skin colors. So I would, do we have EOO?
We have EOO.
Perfect. That's what we want. EOO. Just for the nose and the hands.
He's not wearing mittens.
All right. There we go. How cute is that, Jackie? So easy to color, wasn't it?
It is. And I love how these diagonal lines, they just made it really easy to pick out, okay, the left side has shadow, the right side has shadow, and the middle is the highlight.
Yes, so this is a really, really fun, easy one, but look how stunning this card is. So another thing, once you're done here, you're going to cut it out either with your scan and cut or with your scissors. So you're just going to cut around the border here, and then you're going to put some adhesive on the back and put it on the card. Now you could pick up elements that are still on the sticker, like these little grasses. Those are found on the outline sticker, or you can also pick up these hearts, which are also on the gnome outline sticker, and then color directly on the white paper. So that gives that little bit of red down here.
Exactly, and I'm just going to kind of show this off one more time. And it's just so sparkly, so fun. And remember, you can take any Krazy Kreations sticker and turn it into a Christmas card.
And using our embellishments will help liven it up. So adding a border, another kind of border, little embellishments here, adding different sentiments to what you were given on the sticker, it all makes it into a really fun, beautiful holiday card.
I agree. Now, if you are in love with this gnome card, we have good news for you. So this is the announcement. This is now one of our limited edition Christmas in July card kits. So again, this is a skinny Slimline card kit, and it makes 3 cards, and it is $13.99. You get everything that we showed you in the video on how to make the card.
Yes, and just so you know, there are 4 gnomes on that Hello Gnome sticker sheet, so you're going to have 1 left over. Maybe make a beautiful tag, or you can use your creativity, or you have room to mess up on one. So if you're like me, sometimes it's good to have that extra one.
And I did see a comment that I wanted to answer, and it said, is there a limit on how many of these Christmas gnome kits you can buy? No limit.
No limit. And it is a limited edition, so if you're somebody who wants to make a lot of these and buy up the kit because you love the paper, you love all the embellishments, you like everything about it, buy, because we are only making so many, and once they're gone, they're gone.
So limited edition means that it is only going to be here in July. After that, it's gone.
It is gone. That or until we run out of the paper.
Right. So either one of those, it's not sticking around for very long. So just a heads up on that. If you love it, you should probably grab it ASAP. Again,
yes.
$13.99 unless you're in our club, then you get your club member discount.
I love that, but isn't this a great way to kick off? So we showed you taking something that we have, giving it a holiday twist through different embellishments, border stickers, and sentiments, and how you choose your colors to color the image. All makes it into a beautiful holiday Christmas card.
Yes, it was so much fun. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed the card, please remember to give us a thumbs up on this video. And we have so many Christmas designs at crazycreations.us. Lots of stickers were just uploaded. And we have lots of Christmas in July coming your way.
We do. And just as a final reminder, if you want to purchase this kit to make the 3 cards, you go to either Technique of the Week category at crazycreations.us, or you can find it in the card kit category.
Yes, both of those.
We put them in both. So therefore, you should have no trouble.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching today. We really have fun on Technique of the Week. We hope you learned something new, and we hope you loved our project. We'll see you really soon for the next video. My name is Jackie.
And I'm Kara.
And happy Christmas in July.